Hooray! Now, we're reviewing Digimon Adventure Episode 20. It's Digimon Day, you already know. And we got some news, but we'll get to that at the end. So, before we begin, be sure to give this video a like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell icon. We know if I'm posting videos, no like, follow all social media and Twitch. You got it. We've been doing it for 3 years.
Basically, love us.
Yeah, I think we're going to drop that one. Nah, but all right, just to get this out of the way, Koshiro, aka Izzy, and Sora meet up at the park, and Koshiro is trying to get in touch with Tai and Yamato because, well, they're, like I said last week, Koshiro, Mimi, Joe, and Sora ended up back in Tokyo without their Digimon partners, though. And so, yeah, while Koshiro is trying to reach out to Tai, he gets word from Tentomon. And then joining in is Biomon, Palmon, and Gomamon. Where they are, though, is the first place we see in the beginning of this series, that network area. And something's happening. So you see these Digimon, you see like, I think it's Octomon, I forgot the damn name. Digimon, you see them like fucking around in that network area. So who knows? We'll find out more about that probably in like 2 weeks' time. We'll probably get a little insight of that next week, and then we'll see more about that afterwards. Because this is the episode where the 7th child awakens and the holy Digimon shines. I don't know. I'm working on that title for the description, but. So, first things first, I want to make note that the basically the presence that what's that called? That Digimon Belgramon gives off when it appears. It makes me think of the spiritual presence from Bleach. But that's because me and my friends were talking about having that same type of feeling that you see in this episode when we met Uma Thurman back last year. But
wait, you guys met Thurman?
I was about to say that's neither here nor there at the moment, but it's basically that feeling is what you see in that episode when Belgramon appears and he takes Takeru, TK, and like while they're trying to go chase after Belgramon, Megadramon appears, but Leomon's gonna cover that. And so Tai and Yamato go off to save.
Surprisingly, Leomon ain't dead.
Yeah, yet. Notice how I said this is episode 20. We still have 46 more episodes left of this series.
Jeez, 46?
Which I have rumors and it's more of the theory that I'm working on, but that's going to be set up for Twitter later on down the road. I'm not going to get into that right now. But yeah, so that's basically the bulk of the episode is Tai and Yamato chasing after Belgramon to get Takeru back. Even at a point, we got Metal Greymon, Wergarumon, and they're about to use their Digiboost, and I've already mentioned before, it's a thing. They just don't have a name for it, which is why we're coining the phrase now, Digiboost. I'm going to be saying that until I don't know when, but yes. So that doesn't even work. They're in their ultimate forms, and Digiboost does not work against a Belgramon. But
here's the thing: when I was watching it, to be honest with you, yeah, I thought that Omnimon was gonna appear again.
That's actually a good theory, but I'm gonna save that afterwards because I'm trying to think right now. Wergarumon rides on the Giga Destroyer from Metal Greymon while riding on it like a surfboard and stuff. Wergarumon uses his Kaiser Nail, and then the Giga Destroyer hits Belgramon.
What was the other move that Metal Greymon had? Giga.
Well, that's like I said, that's more towards the end of the episode. Which is basically the same thing, just boosted up. But I have a theory on that in a bit. But yeah, so basically they're doing whatever they can to just distract Belgramon so that they can get Takeru. Metal Greymon uses his Metal Claw arm. I forgot what they named this attack. He uses that so that he can hold on to the leg of Velgramon. Yamato runs on top of said metal arm to get to Takeru through the bubble. I actually have a good example of how that works. This is Kamen Rider Ghost. And Kamen Rider Poison is going to be Takeru.
Oh gosh, I can't believe.
Basically, Takeru's stuck inside this little bubble void thing. Oh yeah, I forgot to also mention that the pressure that Velgramon gives off turns into a dome and crushes. It crushed Valvemon that they were inside. Well, they got out before that happened, but that's something you need to note for later on in this episode. Yeah, Yamato reaches his hand, starts getting more into this dome, force field, whatever the hell this was, but it starts to hurt. Obviously, it's gonna hurt him, but he reaches out and he reaches out to Takeru, wakes him up, and yeah, you think all's gonna be peachy keen, but there's also been glimpses of something to come later on in this episode. Well, not even that late, but yeah, no. Takeru is saved. Then
doesn't his Digivice appear or no?
Well, actually, no. Well, yes and no. Because at this point where Yamato is saving Takeru, you see both their crests light up. And then, yeah, that's when he's saved. And then,
V1.
Oh, right. Belgramon snatches up Takeru again and is about to crush Metal. Because basically, Yamato caught Takeru. Matt caught TK there. I said it for you folks. Matt caught TK. Where Gurumon caught them. Metal Greymon caught all of them.
Yeah.
Like a nesting, it's like a Russian egg doll. Or nesting
yeah.
Doll, but it worked out. But Takeru was still taken back by Belgramon with his like dark magic, whatever the fuck, right? But basically, I also wanted to make note that Leomon says that Velgramon is such a powerful Digimon, but even he's working for Devimon. So I reiterate from what I said last week. Devimon got pulled. What kind of pull? Who fucking knows? But we're gonna find out sooner rather than later, possibly.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so yeah, after Takeru is taken, that's when Metal Greymon is about to get crushed by that force, same as Valvemon. Dome shows up and everything. And then Takeru, he has his Gohan moment.
He gets pissed.
And it flashes it glimpses into Angemon. We all know it's Angemon. He shows up, and the funny thing is he shows up as Angemon. Because, again, the holy Digimon. Now we just got to find Angemon, but I don't know about how that's going to happen.
Because, like, if you go back a little bit, you see three capsules. One of them had Takeru. I think one of them had Angemon. And I think the other one might have been Angemon.
Well, actually, think that's the thing. Was he in the capsule? Well, I said I don't know. But yeah, so Angemon appears to save Takeru, and then he gives him his Digivice. Angemon doesn't throw a punch at all, but he boosts up Wergurumon and Metal Greymon, which I'm theorizing that the Digi boost that they have now is something small that leads into something greater and might be a way of them using the powers that they get when they get into Mega Form without being in their Mega Form, because they can so far use it in their Champion mode and Ultimate mode.
Yeah, I actually had that same theory.
And then, yeah, basically, Metal Greymon uses his Giga Destroyer, but it was just more souped up because of this holy Digi boost mode.
It was called the beam or something.
It was just basically the same thing, but more giant beam. Because again, he's supercharged up. Same with Wegurumon. He uses his Kaiser nails, but it's just more powerful because the power that they're
Like
using
more
is just
ferocious.
more. It's not ferocious. It's more potent. And yeah, I think that the Digiboost that they have now is just something small, and that's going to become greater down the road. And I think, like, I think that Tide and Yamato are going to be able to use the holier forms of the Digiboost, while the others just get a regular schmegular Digiboost, but they still get something. They get a consolation.
Yeah, why I can't shake this feeling. In the next few episodes, we're gonna see either War Greymon or Metal Garurumon digivolve to Mega.
Maybe, but I think that still seems too soon. Even though, yeah, we're rushing a lot and we're already in the 20s, I think wait it out a bit. I think they're gonna wait it out, like around episode 30 or so, because by that point we'll be halfway through the series, and
It's
then
called the move is called Giga Storm.
yes. But yeah, so I think they're gonna get their mega forms when they're gonna be halfway through the series, and that's when everyone else is gonna start getting their mega forms. Everybody's getting it this time around, not just the two. But yeah, so after Anjumon um, basically helped Garurumon and Metal Greymon, he turned basically he's done for. Velgramon is done, and then Anjumon reverts back to his Digiae, which they call it Digitama. He's basically just they reborn and stuff like that. As soon as Takeru is about to get it, boom! Some night-looking Digimon swipes him away. And what got me curious is how Devimon says it. It's like, decide to be in this armor in the darkness. Now come to me, come to me, holy Digimon. And as he talking about the thing that just took Patamon, or is it Patamon? I'm gonna leave that up to the kind. What year is this? I'm sorry, I'm watching JoJo Bizarre Adventure. I don't know if this is year. Is this the fourth one or the fifth one? This has to be. This is Diamond is Unbreakable. Right. Okay. Um, I'm putting on random anime for this, not Naruto, but there's a reason why for that. But yeah, so Devimon is calling forth the holy Digimon now. Again, is it Patamon or is it Gatomon?
I think it might be. Garomon, because remember she was on the side of evil in the original.
Yeah, but working for after Devimon was defeated and digivolved into Myotismon.
Wait, Devimon?
Devimon digivolves into Myotismon.
So my theory is he might use the power of the holy Digimon to digivolve.
Who knows? Like I said, this guy's got pull. The guy has pull. Well, I'm thinking right now the other four are going to deal with what's going on in the network side of things, and then they'll show up back into the digital world again. I think that's all I got for now. Because
Same.
that's all I really got. Because there's not much. So I don't know what's going to happen next week. Something about Metal Greymon getting some sort of boost. But I'm not gonna even. I didn't even pay attention to that because I want it to be a surprise. I'm not even gonna be watching. I'm not even gonna watch it Saturday while we watch Super Sentai Kamen Rider on Twitch. You should join us for it. Speaking of Twitch, before I ask my questions and what you guys have theorized or whatnot, starting tomorrow and every Tuesday afterwards is a thing we're gonna be doing on Twitch called Naru Tuesdays, which is going to be a yearly thing, which we do every October for a certain arc or a couple of episodes in Naruto. And from that spins off into a thing we're going to be doing after the specific arc of Naruto we'll be watching, which we're going to be calling. Well, it's going to be first called Naruto Tuesdays, and then form into its own thing called Anime Tuesdays, where we just watch whatever anime series we choose. And the way we choose them is, since I already have listed the first anime we're going to be watching, we're going to hold a tournament between Ryan, Gabe, Ramses, possibly Mike. Uh, Winner of that tournament will be choosing the next anime series after my choice. Um, and the game in question that they will be, will hold this tournament in is Dragon Ball Fighters.
I gotta download it.
So we're all we're not gonna be worrying about that possibly until late November, early December, because we're gonna get through Naruto Tuesdays, then we'll go into Anime Tuesdays, and then you'll see the concept go from there. But yeah, starting this week, every October we'll be doing something called Naruto Tuesdays, going through an arc of Naruto Shippuden, Rock Lee and his friends, maybe even Boruto. But we'll be doing something Naruto related, and then we're going to Anime Tuesdays. And then while we're doing Anime Tuesdays, if we're in the midst of an anime series, we're gonna have to put it on pause for October, do the whole arc of whatever we choose from Naruto, and then go back into whatever we're doing for Anime Tuesdays. That's basically the idea we got going on right now. But that's gonna be on Twitch, because obviously YouTube is gonna fuck with us if we try to put it on here. But
Speaking of YouTube, I don't know if you heard about this, Jared, but no, I'll tell you later.
Yeah, because I kind of had a busy weekend where I was indisposed. But either way. But yes, starting tomorrow on Twitch, Naruto Tuesdays, and and then Wednesday, our previous superhero time stream will be up here on YouTube, edited, obviously. But that's about it. What did you guys think of this episode of Digimon? What do you guys have theorized of what's going to happen next? How do you think that they're going to save the Digi-Egg, which is obviously Patamon? And how do you theorize that the other four will join the crew again? Sound off in the comments.
Me personally, like I said, why Digimon 2020? Why you had to give us the feels? Why?
Because fuck your feelings. That's why. Till then, though. Catch you guys later. Peace.
See ya.